In 1847, during renovations of an abandoned church in Millfield, Ohio, workers uncovered a hidden compartment beneath the ornately carved pulpit, sealed with an elaborate mechanism that had gone undetected for decades. The space held a weathered, leather-bound journal, its pages yellowed but meticulously preserved. Inside were records of deaths, over 8,000 names, each entry penned in the same precise handwriting, documenting dates, locations, causes, and most disturbingly property values and asset calculations. Beside this grim ledger lay 15 carefully drawn maps of settlements across Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois, each marked with the same chilling phrase, "The Promised Land." The maps included topographical details highlighting swamplands, floodplains, and other hazardous terrain, annotated with seasonal disease patterns and projected mortality rates. Before we delve deeper into the Westbrook family's reign of terror across the Ohio frontier, hit subscribe if you're drawn to the darkest corners of American history. This channel is for those brave enough to confront the truths mainstream historians overlook. Drop a comment with your home state. You might be closer to one of the Westbrook's promised lands than you think. Now, back to the horror. The early 1800s were a time of explosive religious fervor in America. The Second Great Awakening swept the nation, bringing revival meetings, spiritual renewal, and a wave of radical new movements. On the frontier where established churches were schismatic, preachers found fertile ground for their visions. Ohio, freshly minted as a state in 1803, became the perfect hunting ground for ambitious men. Its population exploded from 45,000 to 580,000 in just 2 decades, creating chaos where settlements and scams could flourish unchecked. Enter Isaiah Westbrook, a failed merchant from Connecticut, standing over 6 feet tall, with piercing blue eyes and a voice described as thunder wrapped in velvet. He preached a twisted gospel. Ohio was the new Jerusalem, and he alone could lead the faithful to salvation. But Isaiah wasn't working alone. His brothers, Daniel and Samuel, played silent partners, one crafting theological justifications, the other securing worthless land disguised as divine blessings. Their first promised land settlement, a malaria-ridden swamp near Logan, Ohio, they knew it would kill. By summer, families dropped dead from fever. Isaiah vanished, citing divine calling, while Samuel tallied the deaths and the prophets. When settlers abandoned the cursed land, the Westbrooks reclaimed it, reselling to unsuspecting newcomers. This became their blueprint. Isaiah preached a sacred settlement. Families sold everything to buy doomed plots. Disease or disaster struck just as the brothers predicted. Land reverted to the church read, the Westbrooks, over 30 years. They repeated this across 15 settlements, pocketing fortunes, while thousands perished. Then came Martha Collins, a sharp-eyed Boston woman. Martha infiltrated their ranks in 1838 and uncovered the truth. Ledgers, calculating human lives as profit margins. But when she tried to escape, the Westbrooks silenced her. Her disappearance sparked an investigation that finally exposed their empire, but not before they fled, leaving trails of graves and unanswered questions.